Have you ever wondered about the effects of sugar on your body? Let's take a moment to unwrap the sweet and bitter truth about sugar. It's everywhere, from the morning coffee that jolts us awake, to the dessert that sweetens our evenings. It's in our cereals, our sauces, even in our so-called healthy snacks. It's a sweet little secret hidden in plain sight that's been leaving a bitter aftertaste on our health. Now don't get me wrong, sugar isn't the villain in a cloak, but it's no superhero either. Consumed in moderation, it can be a harmless treat. However, in the vast quantities we often consume today, it becomes a silent saboteur, disrupting our bodies and wreaking havoc on our health. The concern isn't just about the sugar we knowingly add to our food. It's also about the sugar that's lurking in the shadows of our pantry, camouflaged in the foods we least expect. Did you know that a single can of soda can contain up to 10 teaspoons of sugar? That's almost twice the daily recommended amount for an adult. And let's not even start on the sugar content of our favorite candies and pastries. The conversation around sugar has been simmering for a while now. It's a growing concern that's beginning to boil over as we start to connect the dots between our sugar intake and a host of health problems. From weight gain and energy crashes, to chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease, the finger is increasingly being pointed at our sweet tooth. But why should we care? What's the big deal about a little sugar? Well, the answer lies in understanding the effects of sugar on our bodies. It's about recognizing how this sweet substance can turn bitter when consumed in excess, and how it can impact our health in ways we might not have imagined. So let's embark on this journey together. Let's unravel the truth about sugar, one sweet fact at a time. Because understanding the effects of sugar on our bodies can be a game changer in our quest for better health. Imagine having a more stable energy level, improved weight management, and reduced risk of chronic diseases. These aren't just the dreams of health enthusiasts, they are the potential benefits of quitting sugar. Let's talk about weight management first. Sugar is a major contributor to excess calories in our diets. It's found not just in sweets and soda, but also in seemingly healthy foods like yogurt, granola bars, and even salad dressings. When we consume more calories than our body can burn, the excess is stored as fat. By eliminating sugar, we naturally cut down on these extra calories, making it easier to manage our weight. Next, consider your energy levels. Ever experience that mid-afternoon crash after a sugary lunch? That's because sugar causes your blood glucose levels to spike and then plummet, leading to fatigue and mood swings. On the other hand, meals balanced with protein, fats, and fiber provide a steady release of energy, keeping you alert and focused throughout the day. Finally, let's discuss chronic diseases. Sugar consumption has been linked to a host of health issues, from heart disease and diabetes to certain types of cancer. It's not just about the calories. Sugar also leads to inflammation in the body, which is a known risk factor for these ailments. Cutting out sugar can therefore significantly reduce your risk. But don't just take our word for it. Numerous scientific studies back up these claims. For instance, a study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association found that people who got 17 to 21% of their calories from added sugar had a 50% higher risk of dying from heart disease compared to those who consumed 8% of their calories from added sugar. If these benefits sound appealing to you, it may be time to consider reducing your sugar intake. After all, the sweetest thing in life should be your health. What if I told you your favorite foods could be contributing to your health problems? Yes, that's right, I'm talking about sugar, the invisible enemy lurking in the shadows of our meals, snacks, and beverages. Let's delve into the science behind sugar's impact on our bodies. When we consume sugar, our bodies break it down into glucose, which is then used for energy. However, too much glucose in the bloodstream triggers the release of insulin. Insulin is the hormone that helps to regulate our blood sugar levels. But when we constantly flood our system with sugar, our bodies start to produce more and more insulin. This is where the trouble begins. Over time, our bodies can become resistant to insulin, which means we need more of it to keep our blood sugar levels stable. This can lead to weight gain and, in the long run, a higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Not only that, but high levels of insulin can also cause inflammation in the body, which is linked to a plethora of health issues like heart disease and cancer. But that's not all. Excessive sugar intake can also have a direct impact on our waistlines. You see, when we consume more sugar than our bodies can use for energy, the excess is stored as fat. This can lead to weight gain and obesity, which are risk factors for a whole host of other health problems. Moreover, the sugar roller coaster doesn't stop there. When our blood sugar levels spike and crash, it can lead to mood swings, fatigue, and cravings for more sugar. It's a vicious cycle that can be hard to break. So, is it any wonder that sugar has been dubbed the invisible enemy? It's hidden in many of the foods and drinks we consume daily, and its effects on our health can be both serious and far-reaching. The science behind sugar's impact on our bodies is clear and compelling. It's time we take a closer look at our diets and make more informed choices to safeguard our health. But how can we begin to reduce our sugar intake and start on a healthier path? Embarking on a journey towards a sugar-free lifestyle doesn't have to be intimidating. In fact, it can be as simple as making small, conscious decisions every day. So let's explore some practical tips and strategies to help you reduce sugar intake in your diet. First off, awareness is key. Start by reading food labels. You'd be surprised how many of your favorite foods are loaded with hidden sugars. And it's not just the obvious culprits like candy and soda. Items like bread, sauces, and even salad dressings can be sugar traps. Now, let's talk about healthier alternatives to sugar. Consider natural sweeteners such as stevia, honey, or agave nectar. These can satisfy your sweet tooth without the harmful effects of processed sugar. But remember, moderation is key. Even natural sweeteners should be used sparingly. Fruits are also a great way to curb sugar cravings. They're not only sweet but also packed with essential vitamins and fiber. Swap out your midday candy bar for an apple or your evening dessert for a bowl of mixed berries. You'll not only reduce your sugar intake but also benefit from the added nutrients. Whole foods can be your best allies in this journey. Opt for unprocessed foods whenever possible. They are typically lower in sugar and higher in nutrients compared to their processed counterparts. Incorporating these changes into your daily routine can have a profound impact on your health. You'll likely notice improved energy levels, better weight management, and overall enhanced well-being. You don't have to completely eliminate all sugars from your life overnight. The goal is to gradually reduce your intake, making it a sustainable lifestyle change. Remember, it's not about deprivation, but about making healthier choices. In this journey, every step, no matter how small, is a step towards a healthier you. So don't be discouraged if progress seems slow. Celebrate each victory and keep moving forward. With these alternatives, reducing your sugar intake doesn't have to be a bitter task. You might be wondering, does this really work? Well, let me share with you a slice of my own journey, a testament to the power of bidding adieu to sugar. A few years back, my energy levels were as unpredictable as a roller coaster ride. I was a slave to the mid-afternoon slump and incessant cravings for sweets. My skin was a battleground, and my weight, well, it seemed to have a mind of its own. It was a struggle, a daily struggle. Then I decided to take a leap of faith. I decided to quit sugar. Initially, it was like stepping into a battlefield unarmed. The cravings were intense, the withdrawal symptoms very real, but I persisted, one day at a time. I started replacing my sugar-laden snacks with fruits and nuts. I learned to appreciate the natural sweetness in foods, and slowly the cravings started to subside. And then, the magic happened. I started feeling more energetic, my skin began to clear up, and I started shedding those stubborn pounds that had clung on to me for years. My mood swings became a thing of the past, and I felt lighter, happier, and healthier. But the most significant change was something that was not visible to the naked eye. I felt a sense of control over my health, something I had never experienced before. I no longer felt like a puppet to my cravings. I was in the driver's seat, steering my health in the direction I wanted it to go. So, does it work? Absolutely. The transformation is not just physical but psychological and emotional as well. It's a journey of self-discovery, a journey towards a healthier, happier you. Yes, the journey might be challenging, but the sweet rewards of a healthier life are definitely worth it. If you liked the video, leave your like, comment, and share.